Okay, today I'm going to be fixing the astatic crystal cartridge on my recordio, so we'll be able to play records on this. My grandma is going to be watching me do this. Say hi, Nana.
Hi.
Okay, so these astatic crystal cartridges break down over time. They use Rochelle salt crystals, and over time they absorb moisture and just fall apart. Kind of like if you set table salt out in a high humidity area. Okay, first I'm going to unscrew this crystal cartridge from here. And actually I'll disconnect it too. Now I'm going to bore through these rivets and then I will open this astatic crystal cartridge. Okay, now we're going to open the crystal cartridge. Where is the crystal? Oh, there it is. It's falling apart. Look. That's the old crystal. See how it just fell apart? For the replacement crystal, I'm going to be using this ceramic piezo crystal. So I'm actually going to cut this to fit in there. Okay, I have trimmed the piezo crystal. Now I'm going to sandwich it in this little needle holder thing. Okay, here is a new pickup element. Now we'll mount it back in its home. Okay, I'm going to use these original leads right here that used to go into the old piezo crystal. I'm actually going to be twisting these wires from the new piezo crystal around the old wires right there. This used to be the center of the old piezo crystal. Okay, I'm now closing the crystal cartridge. Okay, the crystal has been replenished in this cartridge. Now we'll put it back on the phonograph pickup arm, and then I'll put it back on the recordio, and we'll plug in the phonograph arm and test it. Okay, the crystal cartridge is in place. I've only used one screw to mount it to the pickup arm. Now I'm going to plug in these leads to the bottom of it. Okay, the leads are plugged in. Now we'll put a steel needle in here, because that's all I have right now. Okay, the needle is in. Now I will put this thing back on top of this thing. Okay, now I'm going to plug in the phonograph pickup arm and the motor. I won't worry about the record length cutter right now, which is this one. So here is the pickup right here. I'm going to plug it into there. Wrong way, of course. Get in there. There. And then the motor, which is right here, goes into that one. Okay. Let me go get a record. Of course, there's a record on the table. It's not my style of music, but we're going to test this machine with it. This is from the 50s. Okay, let's turn on the machine. Let the radio come on so we know the tubes are warmed up. Any day now, the radio will come on. Okay, now we're going to depress the phonograph button. Right there, turn on the thing. Of course. It's not working very well. Why is it not working that well? Okay, so I tried playing it through that amplifier on this thing. Obviously it needs some more work. So I disconnected the phonograph cartridge from the back of here. So I disconnected it where it says phono. So this arm is now coming out to right there. And I have it going through the wire recorder to amplify it. Right there. Now I'll start the record. Actually, let's do this. Okay, watch. So I'll touch it. You can hear my finger on it. Now I'm going to start the record. Okay, that doesn't sound too great, so I'm going to reverse the polarity of this. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have selected a song with more pep. Now I'm going to start it. I just turned back on this and this. I'm using that as a separate amplifier. So as the tubes warm up, it'll start to produce sound. Let's turn this up. And you can follow the wires. I just have that plugged into the phonograph pickup in this thing. That weight needs to be adjusted of this tone arm.